Even with lots of ways to travel, there's a surprise coming. The United Arab Emirates has big plans, and it might be a bit scary if you don't like small spaces or deep water. Imagine a train deep under the sea, zooming fast with fishy friends outside your window. That's what the UAE is thinking, and it sounds pretty cool. Dubai, known for big ideas like the world's tallest tower and fancy Palm Islands, is at it again. This time, they want to connect to India by going under the Arabian Sea. Let's dive into the exciting details of this mega project. Join us on Superstructures today. Back in 2018, the Dubai to Mumbai underwater train was just an idea tossed around during the UAE-India conclave in Abu Dhabi. Abdullah Al-Sheikhi, from the National Advisor Bureau Limited, shared the plan to link Mumbai in India to Fujairah city using super-fast floating trains. It sounded like a wild dream at first, but now the UAE National Advisor Bureau is seriously working on a practical plan and figuring out the kind of train needed to turn this ambitious idea into reality. Turning this dream into reality won't be cheap. Currently, the flight from Mumbai to Dubai takes a little over 3 hours, not counting all the airport procedures before boarding. The UAE aims to cut down at least 1 hour of travel time by introducing this underwater train. The train is expected to zoom at mind-blowing speeds, reaching up to 600 miles or 1,000 kilometers per hour. To put things in perspective, even the Shinkansen trains, known for their speed, run at nearly 300 miles per hour. This rapid transportation could make journeys for passengers, tourists, and workers much more efficient, connecting India and the UAE, along with other Gulf Cooperation Council countries. It could also significantly streamline the transportation of goods and commodities between these two nations. Dubai envisions this underwater train as a way to enhance bilateral trade with India. Through the Fujairah port, the UAE plans to export oil and gas to India via this submerged route. In return, India will export fresh water from the Narmada River to the UAE. This strategic move is expected to boost future exports and imports between the two countries. For a growing nation like India, this presents a remarkable opportunity. Now, you might be curious about the logistics. How will this railway be constructed? Will the trains come into contact with seawater, or will engineers lay rail tracks on the ocean floor along the hundreds of miles between Mumbai and Dubai? The answer is, of course, quite different. The strategy involves placing 2 large curved concrete tubes in the Arabian Sea. These tubes will float on the water surface and be completely watertight to prevent any water-related erosion or damage inside. They will then be connected to a system of large pontoons for stability. Each tube will support another set of 2 tubes, and each pair will accommodate a single rail line, allowing trains to travel in both directions. Additionally, these tubes will incorporate pipelines to facilitate the import and export of gas, oil, and water between Mumbai and Dubai. The specifics of the trains to be employed will be outlined in a feasibility report and will necessitate a substantial investment, potentially reaching several $billion. Inside the tubes, the trains will operate in a vacuum to minimize air resistance. To achieve the remarkable speed of 600 miles per hour, Dubai plans to utilize maglev technology, which stands for magnetic levitation. Maglev trains employ 2 sets of electromagnets. One lifts the train off the track, and the other propels it forward. Cooled to a freezing -450 Fahrenheit, these electromagnets generate magnetic fields significantly stronger than regular ones. When the supercooled tracks interact with the opposing magnets on the train, they repel each other, allowing the train to levitate. Maglev technology provides an almost frictionless ride. This enables trains to reach speeds of up to 311 miles per hour on land. In the underwater tube, free from friction, elevation changes, or air resistance, this aqua rail could theoretically travel at approximately 600 miles per hour. However, the practical realization of this speed is yet to be determined. While the concept is remarkable, it won't be the first underwater train, considering the Channel Tunnel that links the UK to France has been operational since 1994. Nevertheless, the Dubai train would offer a distinct experience with transparent windows, allowing passengers to enjoy panoramic views of the sea, setting it apart from traditional tunnels. This unique feature could make it a must-have on travel bucket lists when it eventually opens. Undoubtedly, the primary concern for the project's success won't be the financial aspect. The major challenge lies in the technical feasibility of constructing an underwater rail, a hurdle that has been overcome before with the Channel Tunnel connecting England and France. However, it's crucial to note the differences. The Channel Tunnel is only 35 miles or 56 kilometers long, with trains running at a relatively slower speed of 70 miles or 112 kilometers per hour. Dubai's plans, in contrast, are highly ambitious, aiming for a project over 50 times larger and a train speed approximately 10 times faster. Despite the risks, the country is determined to stay ahead in the game, especially with Saudi Arabia's plans for a revolutionary linear city called the Line, capturing global attention. While the UAE and India share a strong relationship, another underlying reason for Dubai's push for an underwater train could be the changing dynamics in the Middle East. For years, the UAE held a prominent position as the go-to destination for technology, construction, and infrastructure. However, Saudi Arabia has emerged as a formidable challenger, investing limitless cash in ambitious projects like the Line. This mega city, spanning from the desert to the sea, is part of the NEOM project, estimated to cost a staggering $1 trillion. Dubai's pursuit of an underwater train might indeed be a move to stay competitive with Saudi Arabia's NEOM project. With NEOM City already in progress and set for completion by 2030, Dubai needs to fast-track its underwater railway project to claim its spot in the limelight. If completed before NEOM, the underwater train could steal the show, providing a unique transportation option for travelers between Mumbai and Dubai. This ambitious endeavor, if successful, will undoubtedly leave a lasting mark in history. Notably, underwater rail networks are becoming a global trend, with similar projects in the works, such as the Undersea high-speed rail connecting Mumbai and Ahmedabad, and China's plans for underwater connections to Russia, Canada, and the USA. The feasibility of the Dubai-Mumbai underwater railway raises intriguing questions. While the concept seems ambitious, with potential benefits in trade and transportation, the technical, financial, and logistical challenges are substantial. Whether it becomes a reality depends on overcoming these hurdles. Share your thoughts on the project's likelihood in the comments. Don't miss out on future updates. Subscribe to Superstructures for more fascinating insights. See you in the next video.